we go. Mic was down. How's everybody doing tonight? Give everybody an opportunity to start piling. Oh, 7 people are already here. Wow. Thank you there for waiting. Let's see who's here. Let's see. Bring up the YouTube side. Okay. Got 7 people watching, so that's good. Hopefully everybody's had a good week so far. And turn that off. There we go. Hopefully all is good. It's bounced between 6 and 7, so, but yeah. Just one person can't make up their mind. It's like a car wreck. They can't. They want to look away, but they can't. So. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around. Anyways, happy Friday night, Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning technically. It's the Insomniac stream. Yes, that is correct. We are people who can't sleep, or we're just depending on where you're at. If you're somewhere outside of the United States, your day has started already, and you're just checking in while you're having your coffee in the morning or breakfast or lunch or whatever. So if that's you, welcome. Hopefully Saturday's going good for you. If you guys are trying to get to sleep and you've been out doing things and now you're just kind of trying to unwind, this is a good place to do it. And we welcome you guys here. And we have our first person checking in, Ski, who is first, says, I'm on drugs. Okay. That's thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah, I am on stuff myself tonight. I had to take some decongestant and some Excedrin because it's the lovely time of the year where my allergies go into overdrive, where my nose can't decide if it wants to run or just plug up, making it fun to try to breathe. I know earlier today my sinuses were hurting so bad, it was like even into my teeth. My teeth were hurting. My head was hurting. It was hurting above my ears. But enough about me. I was having fun today. Mrs. Frog's here. Hello. She's always here, though. So she's always here, making sure I am saying hello to everybody, not missing anybody. And at the same time, she's going behind and correcting my mistakes or things that I miss, people's birthdays, bar mitzvahs, all that good stuff. Bonnie is on her way. Okay. Haven't talked to Bonnie I talked to her earlier this week, I think, for just a couple minutes. I know she is a busy lady doing the nursing thing. I know she's very busy. So hopefully everybody's lives are getting back together for the most part. Hey, how's it going, Cap? So hopefully everybody is doing good. I don't know about you guys, but for me this week really flew by. Work was busy, just doing stuff after work was just, it's crazy. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I just don't play my time well enough. It just seems like I'm always playing catch up with everything. Just that's life. And in case you guys are wondering, this is not the same shirt I was wearing earlier today, this morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning. I know. This is Iron Maiden the Trooper. The other one was the same mascot, Eddie, but it was Peace of Mind from their 1983 tour. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. Good to see you. Good to see you, Bonnie. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Hope all is well with you in the great state where you're at. enjoying the nice weather. Here, it's been hot today. It's been, wow, it's right now at midnight here where I'm at, it's about 72 degrees. It's just like, what's up? Hey, Dusty. Dusty's here. How was the baseball game? As we used to call it growing up in the Bronx. How's your stickball game? Yeah. Actually, I didn't grow up in the Bronx. That's a bad accent. Ski told us to get over here if all the other record nerds showed up. Oh, you just don't like music, I guess. I don't know. I'm a record nerd. I'll admit it. You know, I've always been a music geek. Your team lost. Oh well, can't win them all, right? It has been a minute. Things are okay. Busy, rain and sun. Yeah. Up there in Pacific Northwest, you get your mix of rain and sun. So we're both doing well. We are both doing well. Oh man, the music nerds. Anyways, it's always I enjoy records. I've always enjoyed music, but it's fun finding certain things and stuff. Hello, Nick. Good to see you. Good to see you there, Nick. It happens. You've done your job, now you sleep. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Skyway. We'll see you next time. He'll be back, I know. Number ones, yeah, I haven't done any wins for a while. I kind of slipped up a little bit. So just like I said, a lot of stuff going on after work and stuff. I have not stuck to my plan. I'll just admit, I have not stuck to my plan. I have not gained all the weight that I lost, but I did gain some of it back. So it happens. I just got to kind of hunker down and do what I got to do. I was walking the treadmill every night, doing a little bit of weightlifting in the garage, and just as soon as the time, well, it was actually before the time, things just got like, I don't know, things just got busy for whatever reason, just busy. I put those off to the side. Turn that off, actually. Yeah, like she said, I just got to get back on the plan. We're going to get back on it. You lift food to your face. Yeah, what was I at? I was like 212, 215, and I got down to about 191 or 192, and then now I'm back about 195, so, but I'm all right. So anyways, 8 tracks, 7 records. Oh man, everybody's a critic. I have not explained the point to the record peeps. I've been trying to keep the two separate. I don't know how either side will get along. This is just a crossover stream. This is just kind of like the rest stop out in the middle of nowhere where people come to get paid for expensive gas and eat cheap food or something. I don't know. I try to make it a place everybody wants to come. They can't sleep. They just want to pop in and just kind of pretty much talk about whatever. Boy, the bottom of YouTube. Yeah, I don't even know how I ended up here. I can't escape even when I try. Every time I try to get out, they keep pulling me back in. Oh, man. I can't escape it. I know. You do parodies of a couple people on here, and then it's like they think that you've signed away your life to the void, slaving away in the bottom of YouTube. That's how it goes. But I've got good news. I get to go pick up a record tomorrow for Mrs. Frog. She'll be happy. Okay, listen up, record people. Mr. Frog comes from the void from the bottom of YouTube. I was hanging out in some reaction channels before this and started off watching that Logan Paul guy, and then just, I don't know. Somebody recommended him, and then it just went bad. Yeah, he's just messing around there, Nick. He's a good guy. He's just messing around. He's just trying to feel threatened. But anyways, I got something pretty cool that came in the mail. Welcome to Thunderdome. As I've shared before, I listen to a lot of stuff. Like, obviously Iron Maiden, listen to a lot of punk rock stuff. A record store that I go to, and I'm going to be going to tomorrow to pick up something for Mrs. Frog. She knows what it is. It's Sing the Sorrow by AFI. Show them codes. Some of the people have seen like the codes and the Elvis videos and stuff. Hello, Boris. But I picked this up at my favorite punk rock record store, Motown Hits. As you can see, it's got all the stars in there: Diana Ross, Jackson 5, Diana Ross solo, and with Supremes, Marvin Gaye, The Temptations, Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder, Four Tops, Gladys Knight, Rare Earth, Marvelettes, where I live off, Martha Vandellis, Marvin Gaye, and a couple other people there that I'm missing. Hello, Groovy Lisa. This is like a 4-album. How many are in here? 4, or it says right there, 4 albums. 4. So, no, it's not on here. This is Motown. That's yacht rock stuff. But anyways, this has pretty much all the hits by all these stars and stuff. I got this set. The box is kind of a little torn up, but the records are in really nice shape. This set me back $5.90. like I said, I like a lot of stuff. When I was a kid, my stepmom had Motown records, and along with some other stuff. So I found myself listening to Motown and just loving it. The boy, you like it. You like it. You love it. I shut that already. I went through, brought in some records. I don't think I've showed you guys, but I've had these for a little while. Everybody's singing Africa now. Oh, great. This is a really good band. Somebody at the record store, they're called Dr. Strange Records, turned me on to this. This is a mix of Bauhaus and Psychedelic Furs. It's like Bauhaus, but the singer is Psychedelic Furs, kind of. It's really good. This album's called Lillian. The band is The Rope. They have one or two other albums besides this. Lisa spoke with you before. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. And of course, I said I listen to a lot of stuff. Gotta have the Motorhead, Ace of Spades. Lemmy getting in touch with his cowboy. As much as this looks, this is not a Western album. Oh, yes. And this is probably Metallica's best album, the one they did of all the covers. There's Last Caress by Misfits. A couple other songs on here. So, Garage Days Revisited. So, it's actually pretty decent. You still get the occasional, yeah, hey, yeah. But it's not all, I think that's really the only new things I haven't shared with you guys. Let me see. What is that? I bought this a while back. Mallet Head. This is some guys from a punk band called Gangrene doing metal stuff. This came in a couple weeks ago. Still in the shrink. I haven't opened it yet. Ramones. Subterranean Jungle. Oh, do I ever play the records backwards? Am I dating myself? Sure. Oh, you're talking to Lisa. Okay. I had friends that used to say, "Oh, you got to play it backwards," and yeah, it's like when I played a record backwards, all I heard was, it's like they aren't saying anything. And then I know on Iron Maiden's "Peace of Mind" and some other albums, they've actually put some stuff on there because they know people are looking for it. But there's a message that says it sounds like a guy speaking Chinese, and there's like a burp in the middle of it or something. And the guy's like, why are you looking for something that's not here or something? Yes, Tribe owns a hearse. Tribe owns a hearse, and it's pretty cool. He's shared some pictures of that. Okay. You don't do snapshot. Probably Snapchat is probably what you're meaning. Ramones, I Want to Be Sedated is my theme song. 24 hours ago, I Want to Be Sedated. Okay, MySpace. Thank you for that. Nice hole. Tribe is very single. Ooh, they're trying to make a love connection here. Oh, yeah. Lisa actually lives in California. Uh-oh. Question for Lisa. Would you date a guy who has a retired electric chair in the living room? It's interesting. Very interesting. So, I guess I can put the link in. You guys want the link? Actually, I will be right back. And while I'm doing that, I got to play everybody's favorite song. Actually, I won't do that to you guys. But I will share my screen test. I tested for this movie. It's pretty awesome.
What's the problem, officer?
Oh, yeah. It's pretty good, right? Oh. Skis jelly over the Cadillac. Fortunately, no Boris. Oh, electric chair. Is it plugged in? It's wireless. It's a Marconi electric chair. Oh, boy. I blew your speakers out. Sorry if I blew out your speakers, everybody. That was a very Boyd video. Where are we at here? Boys, get along. Dave's not here. Yeah, somebody in one of the other chats asked me to do that. Hey man, Dave's not here. They asked me and Dusty to do that, so that's me. Hop Dave. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows who I am. It's no secret, Ernst has gas in it from 1977. Oh man, back when they had odd and even days. Does anybody remember? You could be incorrect about that. There's a lot of people that have a lot of records, and I'm sure there's probably at least 2 or 3 people that I've met recently in the last 6 months that have Toto 4. And it has the gas station. Oh, and the tires are from 1973. Nice and weather checked, I'm sure. Nice and weather checked. Link. Okay. All right. Enough of me yakking here. Let's have some people come on up, and we'll hang out and we'll talk hearses, we'll talk records, we'll talk whatever you guys want to talk. For the most part. I do appreciate you guys keeping things kind of clean here, because we do have some people who, I know people, like, we're all adults here pretty much, but sometimes people do get a little bit carried away, and other people are like, wow, we try to make sure everybody is nice to each other, play nice, just like kindergarten. Learn to get along, learn to make friends with people, and there you go. So, and like I said, I am paying for the StreamYard, so I can have up to 10 people on here, which is kind of nice, and I can go more than the 20 hours. Okay. Tribe go up, then I'll go up after. Bonnie go up first, and I will flip a coin. Somebody come up. That's, or I can yak. Either way, it's all good. It's all good. I just promised I wouldn't torment you guys with distortion. Oh, exactly. Play nice. Do not draw on the walls, and do not lick the crayons, because when your table mate goes to reach for that burnt sienna or that sky blue, they don't want your spit all over it. That's just wrong. And don't eat the paste. That's another thing. Don't eat the paste. That's my job. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I know. You guys are always nice. You guys are always nice. Hey, you in the back, stop putting the macaroni beads in your nose. Oh, I feel like I'm kindergarten cop. It's not the tumor. Oh man, I could do bad jokes all night. I could do the finger trick. Woo. Oh. When you paint trips and made you drink out of the lead water out of the faucet. There you go. What is in the fridge? There's Milo's tea. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's turkey meat. There's various condiments. There's all kinds of stuff. Hello, Punk. How's it going? How is it going? There's a lot of stuff in there. So you're hungry. You're always hungry. You're always hungry. Somebody in the back? No, I would be able to see them if they're... I don't see anybody in the back. Milo's Lemonade? I tried Milo's Lemonade once, but it was just, Milo's Tea's pretty good, so... No, Carl Budwig, I don't do the Carl Budwig, Earwig, whatever you want to call it. No, I think it's Oscar Mayer or something. Paste! I tasted it in my brain. Where can I score some? I've been thinking about doing like one of those parodies of My Strange Addictions, where this guy's addicted to paste. And he became an elementary school teacher just so he could be around paste, but I haven't got around to it. I think it'd be funny. But Punk, it's good to see Punk. How the F are you doing? Hey, Bonnie, how you doing, huh? Punk's a good guy. He comes in here, makes us feel good, and then he goes to the farmer's market every Saturday morning, get some good stuff. So, has anybody been to any cool shows now that everything's kind of getting back to normal as far as entertainment and whatnot? Anybody seen anybody play? I know this person we know, Paulina. She's going to Coachella. She's actually working that. Nah, they're still in here. The record folks are still in here. It's hard to scare them away. They are still in here. They're just watching, so. Yeah. paste. It's not for breakfast. I actually did that one time. I did a video with eating paste, and it wasn't actually paste. It was something. What was it? What did I use? Oh, cream cheese. I used a block of cream cheese to look like paste. People thought I really ate paste because I like looked both ways, all like, take a bite out of it. You missed a show last week because you're into the weather? Oh, sorry to hear that. Is it one of your friends' bands playing? Because I know you know a lot of guys that do the local scene where you're at. Yeah, I agree. The lineup for Coachella sucks. Nobody I really want to see, but to each their own. Somebody at work was talking about they'd rather go to Stagecoach. Stagecoach just doesn't work for me. All right. It was a honky tonk Holy Ghost revival show. Oh, and you're sad you missed it. Okay. Yeah, one of the bands. I know them guys. I know those guys. Is it them guys or those guys? But yeah, it's good times. Yeah, like I was saying, tomorrow, well, actually later today, because today, like I said before, today is technically Saturday. I am going to go pick up AFI Sing the Sorrow. It's a re-release on a 2-album thing, and it's colored vinyl, so I'm pretty excited about that. Gonna go 2020 for Rage. Yeah, before that was probably like right before they shut everything down. Yeah. Haircut 100. Haven't heard those guys for a while. But yeah. Yeah, that AFI, we have it on, I think we have two copies on it CD, and the missus goes, you got records. I just want one record. I want Sing the Sorrow. So I've been looking, I think probably like for the last couple months, and I've seen it online everywhere. Probably OG ones for like a couple $100. This one was pretty reasonable. Yeah, it was, actually, let me do this. Let me do this for you. Let me bring up a link for you guys if you guys are interested in it. Okay. Here is the link for that AFI album, and I asked them about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I called this morning to make sure I had one there, because they said they're selling out fast, and the guy said they have already sold like about 50 or 75 of them, and they just came in yesterday. So get on it while you can. Yeah, Rage would have been a good show. Oh, you saw Audio Slave. Cool. Yep, she's happy. Which is good, Yeah, Amoeba will have it. Doctor Strange, they're really good about mailing stuff out. They use media mail, and it's pretty inexpensive to go that route. Like I said, I've got lots of stuff from them, and they have some deals. Like I said, this Motown thing, I got this for like $5. It was used. Poison Ivy 7-inch. this was like, I think there's like it was $7.90 for this. This is the guitar player from the Cramps. It's on red vinyl. Actually, yeah, red vinyl. What kind of purple? Where my lighting is. So yeah, they sell out pretty fast. You know, they hooked me up with this live Susie and the Banshees. This was used, even though it looks mint condition. I got this for like $6, no, $8, I think. Yeah, you get all kinds of stuff there. You better stop making. Spin Me Around Records has some good deals, but yeah, it's. I think punk would go in the pit, yeah. But like I said, Doctor Strange, you order it, you can give them your information on the phone. They have a website, you can check stuff out. They should pay me something, but nah, they're fine. They're cool. Super, super nice people. If you're looking for something, they don't have it. You know, they'll say, well, and they'll look for it. They like I said before, they live stream every Wednesday and Friday. You can go in there on either Facebook or Instagram. You call dibs on something and then call them the next day. Hey, my name's so-and-so. I was on there. I put a claim on this record, or maybe it's kind of dangerous because I've watched people on there before and I've seen people just like go boom, 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 boom. And just like, I don't know how much money they've dropped. They've bought like 20 to 40 records just on one stream, and you're just like, wow. Yeah, but they do have some good stuff. They've got some new stuff, some used stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, Amoeba's got some good stuff. I've never been there. I've heard they've got great stuff. Doctor Strange is just, it's like about 35, 40 minutes from where I'm at. So, every once in a while they have bands in store and stuff, and the taco trucks and different things and stuff. So you just turn your Nokia in the pit once. It was a sad evening. I'll ask when I'm in there. There you go. I gotta put in a good word for them. Yeah, I found it through this guy named Michael Pilmer. So, yeah, found the vinyl community of EC. Yeah, and he was a fun store. Nokias are pretty tough. Yep. Oh, Pennywise. All right. Cool. Yeah, the best thing I've seen of the Peppers live is probably when they play Sloane Castle. It's this place in Ireland, and I don't know what they do, but this, no matter who plays there, the sound is amazing. So, oh, they played Amoeba this week. Oh, that's cool. Pennywise, yeah, probably doing the bro hymn. Oh, is it Slane Castle? I always say Sloan. It's Slane Castle, probably. But here's this. If you guys want to hear some good Red Hot Chili Peppers, that is them live at Slane Castle back from 2003. Oh, you gotta save for that Rex Orange County. There you go. Always gotta do the prep for the bro hymn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dun, 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 dun. We knew who you meant, the Peppers. And there he is. Hello, Sean. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can listen to it on YouTube. It's it's pretty good. It's not one of their better albums, but it's okay. It's pretty good. My only complaint about the new Red Hot Chili Peppers is I forget who said it, but somebody was reviewing it and they asked when Anthony became an Irish pirate, because now he has trouble saying R's. One of the words he says, like one of the songs he's talking about, he mentions an archer, and it's all something with the archer. He just, oh hey there, don't you know? Maybe he's from Minnesota. I don't know. But it's a pretty good album. It's good. It's good. It is good to see new material, and it is good to see the whole band, because they had Hillel in there for like a long time before he ended up passing away from the heroin and stuff. But before that, they made a lot of really great music and stuff. But what really pushed them over the top and made it mainstream is as soon as John got into the band. I mean, what was he, like 17, 18 years old around the time Mother's Milk came out, and then just from there, just. And for a lot of people, those four guys will always be the Peppers. And Josh did all right when he was filling in, but I think the problem with Josh was he was just knew there was going to be comparisons between him and John, and I think he was kind of scared. He didn't want to step on too many toes, so he kind of really held back, which was kind of a shame. But yeah, no, I think either Mother's Milk or Stadium Arcadium are probably the top two ones. Uplift Mofo Party Plan, that is a good one, along with Freaky Styley. That's pre-John, but it's pretty good. Okay. Drop her off. We'll still be here, Just take as much time as you need. I understand how things go. I was young once myself. Yeah, that was not cool how they kicked him out. That was not. Yeah. But I understand John was going through a lot of things while he left. It would have been really cool if they would have had Josh as part of the group with John, because Josh, he does a lot of stuff. I've heard other stuff that he's done outside of the Peppers. It's really good. It's like, dude, why don't you bring this stuff into the Peppers? And yeah, he was a great guitar player. He did a lot of good stuff, but it just seemed like he was just so afraid to really stretch out and do a lot of things. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But yeah, like AC/DC album. I heard the new AC/DC was pretty good, but yeah, John's had issues with substances. He's had relationship issues. He's had a lot of things going on, just depression. A lot of people go through stuff. So yeah. I don't think he's going to leave again. I heard an interview that he was doing with Anthony and Rick Rubin. They just, before he came back in, they're just kind of jamming together. And he was saying that, he felt that he was born to be part of the band. He said, this is the band I was born to be in. So something like that. Yeah. So yeah, they did release music together, and that was pretty cool. That was some pretty cool stuff they did. But like I said, I think it'd be awesome to have them in the band together. I don't see why not. And I think for a little bit over a year, there's a little bit of a transition when everybody knew John was leaving and Josh was coming in to fill his shoes. And there's a little bit of transition. And it was fun to see the interplay between those guys. So I don't know. Maybe Josh will come back in. I don't know. Hello, we're doing well. We will not do a face-off because she doesn't play bass. She was in the school band. She played a couple different instruments in there, but she never played the bass or the bass. So, but I'll have to teach her one of these days how to play the bass, because I'm sure she'd do good. So, You mean like 80% of their songs? California. Oh no. Here we go. The whole oh man. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they'll leave, so. Yeah, they were good friends. And I heard they had a falling out too, Josh and John. So, maybe things will get mended in time. Hello, yeah, it's been a while since we've seen you around, Adam. It's good to see you. Yep, she played the flute. And Fleetwood slapped him with his bass hand. Repeatedly, there you go. Yeah. I forget what music channel it was, but they were saying how to write every Red Hot Chili Pepper song. It says you gotta say the word California at least 10 or 15 times or something. It's like yeah. It's it is kind of their trademark, isn't it? Yeah, but I think they'll be all right. I think they're gonna get back in and do some things and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I know there's been a lot of things that have been going on with them, and now Taylor passing hit them like a ton of bricks. So I think they are going to take a little bit of break. Not sure how long they're going to take a break, but I guess they're going to sort out where they need to go from there. So I don't know. Yeah, I think you might have misunderstood because I said something. She said that she was in band. So, but yeah, she played flute. So, anyways, so everybody's asking, where you been, Adam? It's good to see you. It's 1 a.m. Okay. Well, thank you for coming up here. We appreciate you. Don't be such a stranger there, Nurse Ratchet. That's Bonnie, everybody. Have a great night. She's kind of shy, but we'll get her on camera someday. Yeah, there's plenty of bases here, so I got too many bases. I think I've got 5, I think so. I think it's 5 bases. Hopefully the sounds okay here. I know there's probably some background noise from the AC unit being pretty close to my head over here. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't sound like a helicopter flying over you during the middle of a police chase. Speaking of which, we have police chases almost every day here in California. We had one today where a guy was on a motorcycle and he was doing about 120, 140 quite a few times, and he's actually pulling away from the choppers. And he thought he had enough distance. He decided to pull in the gas station to refuel, and yeah, they got him. They got him. Did the Doyers won? Still see fireworks. There you go. Let's go, Doyers. Okay, the sound's not too bad. Yeah, Nirvana. Yeah, they had some good songs. I mean, I'd listen to them. I mean, I got a couple of their things on. I've got on CD. I've got in utero, the unplugged MTV thing, and Nevermind. I listened to Bleach, and it was just like, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. You saw that chase, yeah. It was the guy he was somewhere in LA on the 405, and He went from like LA to Orange County in like 20 minutes or something. It was insane. It was insane. We are always safe. We stay a safe distance away. They usually take place over by where Lisa lives, and that's probably about, I'd say probably about an hour and a half away from me. So yeah. I did see a police chase up close once. I was about 19. I was working for a place delivering auto parts, and I heard sirens off in the background. I go, wow, that's kind of weird. So I was getting ready to go, and for some reason I paused, and about that time, this guy blows across the intersection in a Camaro doing like about 90 plus. And then all the police cars on residential streets. I'm like, wow. I could have got T-boned for sure. Pretty often, yeah. They usually, if they're doing anything, if the news is on, they'll cut to it right away. If there's other programs they don't always interrupt programs unless it's some really big spectacular chase. But a lot of these channels have a YouTube channel, and they'll just broadcast live on there. So, yeah. Yeah, Police Chase LA. There's actually some channels, GTA style. Yeah, there's actually a couple channels that are on here that are dedicated to various police chases, and that's what their content is. Sometimes they go live, sometimes they show old footage of police chases. That is true. KCAL is the best channel for police chases. Looks like I missed something here. Yeah, we just watch on TV. It's common. It's at least once a week. Sometimes you get a good week, it is 3 times a week. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I've seen bits and pieces of Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I'll have to go back and sit down and watch the whole thing in its entirety. I've just seen the highlights of it. Good. Yeah, police chases. It's just amazing. I've only seen a couple where the people have actually gotten away. There's one time where a motorcycle guy went into an apartment complex and he got away. There's another time where a car had pulled into, like, there's like Hotel Row. I forget where he was at, but there's like a bunch of hotels, and he went into the underground parking garage and then just disappeared. They might have found him like a couple days later, but he just went in there and that was it. They had to call off the chase and stuff. So it happens. Yeah, they're always on top of it. Always on top of the police chases, letting us know what's going on. Sometimes I think there's just, I don't know if it's a stolen vehicle. Sometimes it's minor things, and they've got warrants against them, and they're like, I don't want to go to jail again. Say, okay. How long do I think the COVID will last? It keeps mutating. I don't know. I know they're releasing. They're lifting a lot of restrictions they've had in place. I still clean everything with alcohol that comes into the house. I still wear a mask and gloves when I go out. But having a shaved head, people just think I have cancer, so they don't really look at me weird or anything. So I got that going for me. But yeah, I don't know. It's getting the strains are getting weaker. They're easier to catch, but they're not as bad. But it's like a Christmas miracle. They race by your house twice. You're right there in the center of things. Yeah. Lisa says it'll be here till everybody dies. It's kind of sad, but yeah, variations. Yeah, the motorhome, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. I've never seen it, but I've heard about it. Reno 911. I'm familiar with what it is. I have not seen any episodes. So I'm pretty busy. Don't have a lot of time to watch TV. That was another good one too. Hello, Jeffrey. That was another one that was good. They stole this guy down in San Diego, California, stole a National Guard tank and started running over all the parked cars. Just, but they ended up. That one, unfortunately, ended up having to kill the guy to get him to stop. But the one with the motorhome, this woman was driving this giant, I don't know if it was a Winnebago or what it was, but this giant RV, and she's driving along, and things are falling off the thing. She's sideswiping people. Big chunks of the RV are falling off. And then as she's slowing down to get around traffic, the dogs that she has with her are actually hopping out where the windshield used to be because the windshield had popped out. So, yeah, people think that I have cancer because I have a shaved head. So I am bald, so I just, I used to cut it down with clippers. Now I just lather it up and go after it with a razor, so it's nice and shiny. It's a little fuzzy now. I still need to trim it down. But yeah, people. So I haven't had any problems myself, but I've heard other people have problems if you're taking precautions to just keep yourself safe. They just, I don't know, everything gets politicized, whether it's COVID, masks, buying records, not buying records, your favorite sports team, whether you like a particular fast food place, whether you're a vegetarian or not. There's always somebody who's going to just go crazy and make it all political and just make it a point of contention. So we just all need to get along, man. That's right. I could do some Picard cosplay. I just got to work on the accent and just get them down. Or Professor X. I could do that too. She needs your help, Logan. Yeah, this is important right here. Yeah. My wife she has a lot of health issues, and her immune system is almost non-existent. She gets sick really, really often, so I don't want her to get sick, so I go above and beyond taking precautions. So getting back to Adam's question. Opfrog, what is one movie you wished you had never seen before and heard of in a relationship? What you wish you'd never seen before? What's one movie that I wish I never saw? I don't know. There's been quite a few. Sometimes if we've seen a few movies that were pretty bad. Probably the worst movie to date that I've seen is probably The Happening. It's an M. Night Shyamalan. I can't even say his name. M. Night Shyamalan movie. The guy who did The Sixth Sense, Signs, bunch of other movies. I like a lot of his stuff. This movie, The Happening, it was bad. There's a couple times where I seriously wanted to get up and leave. It was just the acting was terrible. Everything about it was just like, it was bad. It was just like, it was bad. Yeah, I can do Professor X. There you go. Mr. Worldwide 305. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, we just need to get along. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Hello, Seal Hater. Long time no see. Thank you for that. We are doing well. Hello, Solo Blue. Good to see you. Yeah, Punk agrees. It happened. It was terrible. They hyped it up like crazy. And I'm like, okay, I want to see it. So we went there for
We went there for Father's Day. Me and my son, we went to go see it. And it was just like... And Mark Wahlberg, this was probably his worst performance he ever did. He's an okay actor if he's doing like action stuff, but this is like a serious dramatic film, and the acting was, oh man, the acting was terrible. The acting was just like, he's like, he plays a science teacher. He's like, I think there's something going on with the bees. I'm not sure what it is. And it's like, that's exactly how he is through the whole movie. so yeah, I take care of her. Okay. What film did I wish I got to see, but I never got around to seeing it? There's been a few. I can't really remember anything offhand, because there's a few I go, oh, that seems interesting. But I don't know. I'm not really a big movie guy. I have ADHD, so it's hard for me to sit still and focus on something. But then other times, certain things, if there's like a lot of bright color stuff, it'll like pull me in, and I'm like, I can't look away for whatever reason. It's like an ADHD. I've seen clips of The Room. Lisa, you're tearing me apart. I've seen it. That's yeah, the acting's pretty bad. But I mean, I've picked up a few movies recently and stuff, and I still have some things that are in shrink. Actually, I've taken a lot of stuff out of shrink wrap. But like, I'm just grabbing movies right here. I watched like 5 minutes of this one. It was so. This is... There's 3 Halloween movies on here. It's still in the shrink wrap. I haven't had a chance to watch that. Somebody recommended this to me. House with the Clock in its Walls. Haven't seen that. There's a few other ones that I have that I just haven't had the chance to open them up. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm busy. I'm pretty busy sometimes. So let's see. Okay, it's trying to get you what I missed out on. Yeah, she has chronic issues that will last lifelong, so I just help her with stuff. Are you trying to steal my stuff? Oh, no. Oh, what? I don't know. I pretty much... I don't know. I'm always finding new stuff. I go, that's pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff that I had on CD back in like the late 80s, early 90s that I know they don't have on vinyl. But I'm still looking, you know. But there's nothing I really have to be completed. You know, if there was never any records to buy, I'd be happy. If there's a fire and I lost all my records, I'd be happy. Just, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. There's, you know, I'm glad that I do have that Diary of a Madman, because that was an important record to me, like I shared before. So thank you for that. Marky Mark, yeah, he's he's not the best actor. We always play that for you. Lisa, you're tearing me apart. Oh man. Yeah, we've been together, been married almost 37 years, been together 38 years. I look like the villain in the Saw movies. A couple of people have told me that before. Oh, hi, Mark. No, I didn't either. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. I look like Pitbull the singer. Some people told me that. Some people told me that I look like the Barnes guy from the Gotham series. Some people have told me that I look like Moby. Some people have told me that I look like the guy from Disturbed. Just fill in the blank with your favorite bald guy. Mr. Clean. Oh, Mr. Clean. My wife takes a lot of medications and stuff. I could pass for the spokesperson for Mr. Clean. So I'm there waiting in line, and the guy goes, this guy, I did not know him. He just goes, it was like 2 days, it was like January 2nd or 3rd or something. It was just barely into the new year. This guy, stranger, comes to me and goes, "Hey, Happy New Year, Mr. Clean." No joke. I go, "Oh, thanks." Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get abuse from everybody. The Fray? Okay, never heard that, but yeah, I think I've seen him. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, it's just... I mean, I just laughed. I think, what am I going to do? Oh, yeah! Come on, man! You want to fight? Oh, just like... people get... I don't know about you guys, but I've seen a lot of people just get wound up over nothing. And it's just like, really, dude, just take a step back, count to 10, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, slowly, just relax. Everything's gonna be okay. We'll get you a juice box. So yeah, it's just... Hello, Charlie. Okay, let's see. Out of these movies, I've seen a little bit of Tommy, not much of it. School of Rock. I did see School of Rock. That took me 3 days to watch because I had a bunch of stuff going on and I was just watching it in bits and pieces and stuff. I watched the whole movie in its entirety over about 3 days. Pick a Destiny, I'd not seen. Fubar, never even heard of that one. Wayne's World, I think we own both of them, and I've only seen a little bit of Wayne's World. Grease, unfortunately, I've seen Grease a couple times. Not a fan. American Graffiti, I've seen. Yep. You have an edible zone and just chill out. Sometimes it'd be nice if you just had like a tranquilizer, a mini blowgun. Some of these people getting out of hand, you just like, just, then you just mellow out. Yeah, there you go. Sure, there you go. Smoke in the gallery. Step Brothers. I have not seen that. I've heard it's pretty good, but like I said, I don't know. I'm always on here with you guys, or I'm working, or I'm helping Mrs. Frog with stuff. I've seen a few movies, so, but yeah, I think I even have, I got Bill and Ted's 1 and 2. I've seen both of them, but I bought the double DVD, and that's still in shrink wrap. I was going to prepare to watch that before I saw Bill and Ted Face the Music. Haven't got around to see that. I know that's on DVD. I haven't picked that up yet. All right. Yeah, musicals. I do not do musicals. What? Dude, get off this now and watch Step Brothers. Don't tell me what to do, man. I'll make we help. Oh, a few hours ago for Showtime. All right, I'll have to watch it one of these days. Spinal Tap. I have seen Spinal Tap. Again, not in its entirely, but bits and pieces. Mostly the parts where Dave can't spell. Most of the parts where the guy says, "You see this? Most guys' amplifiers go to 10. See these go to 11. It's one louder. It just pushes over the edge. It just gives you that extra little push." Yeah, it's good stuff. It was terrible. All right. The second one just kind of like, yeah, the first one was great. The second one was just kind of like, okay. Watch, the Russians are coming. Spinal Tap. Yeah, the Stonehenge. They can only have one part of it. Yeah, there's a lot of good parts to Stonehenge. There's so much good stuff. So much good stuff. But yeah, getting back to what Mrs. Frog was saying earlier, musicals are just not my thing. Musicals are the worst. Musicals are just. When I was in 6th grade, I went to like a new school almost every year. And when I was in 6th grade, this private school I went to, we did like music appreciation and we did a bunch of stuff. The teacher was like in love with the Sound of Music. The teacher was in love with the Sound of Music. So he spent like most of the year dissecting, slicing and dicing, looking at what made Sound the Music tick. I must have seen that thing at least 50 times, 60 times. I despise that movie, The Sound of Music. I despise it more than I can tell you. And then the teacher decided to invite everybody up into groups to sing different songs. So we'd be singing the Edelweiss and some of the other songs and stuff that were part of the movie. The highlight of this class was when me and the teacher got to do the duet of I Am 16 Going on 17. And she was this short little Asian lady and I was a short person myself, so we're at eye level, and she was a little too into singing the song. She thought that we were the two people in the movie actually singing. It was weird. It was very, very uncomfortable. I'm getting hives just talking about it. It was not a good scene. So every time I hear the word Julie Andrews, I get like my eye starts twitching. I start breaking out into cold sweat. It's bad. So let's see what I've missed while I was doing that. Okay, Spinal Tap. Kind of buzzy at 4 a.m. Forrest Gump. I've seen that a lot of times. And what's good is my wife's name's Jen. So if she's mad at me, I can just go, I'm not a smart man, Jenny, but I know what love is. Just hung up from a friend in Kentucky. Okay. All right, we'll just be acquaintances then. Oh, it was bad. Oh, so, I mean, it's bad enough when the teacher makes you do like the math problems in front of the whole class, but to sing a song, it was just 6th grade, that whole junior high. This wasn't even high school. High school's awkward enough, but junior high is that really, really extremely awkward time where you're kind of transitioning between being the kid playing on the swings to wanting to stay away from the kids playing on the swings. You understand what I'm saying? You're like trying to find yourself and trying to find what defines you, what you like music-wise, and it's a whole period of time where you're making choices that are defining who you are and what you want to be about. Not at a time when you want to be singing songs with even the slightest amount of romanticism with your teacher. That's just weird. That is just weird. Yeah, I was awkward. Yeah, I was awkward, I guess. I was always the new kid, so that kind of made me awkward, I guess. Okay, am I a fan of the Beatles? Not really. I can listen to their music. I don't hate their music. I like the later stuff more than the earlier stuff. Probably around Rubber Soul, a little bit later, Sgt. Pepper's, Revolver. All that stuff's pretty good. I'm not a fan of the Beatles, and the only reason I'm not a fan is because of oversaturation. I had a couple family members who were just, that's all they talked about. Beatles. Hey, did I tell you about the Beatles? Beatles. So after a while, you get oversaturated with that stuff, and you're just like, I can't deal with that. Another thing, country music. I've grown to dislike country music because I was living with my dad. I would go see my mom every time in the summer, and pretty much nonstop from when I was there was country music. So again, I'm sure it's great music, but too much of a good thing, oversaturation, makes you not like it. That's like if you're eating Captain Crunch 3 meals a day, 5 meals a day, whatever your eating schedule happens to be for an entire year. After that period of time, I'd say probably about a month into it, you'd probably be saying, I hate this cereal. I hate this cereal. Have I told you how much I hate this cereal? But yeah, that's that's pretty much it. So just have musicals in your collection. There you go. That's how you get removed. You're a metalhead in grade 7. I got into metal a little bit later. I was listening about that grade. I was listening to a lot of new wave and some punk, the Vapors, Devo, all those bands. And later I started getting into punk, Angry Simone's, 45 Grave, Black Flag, all that stuff. And then it was probably around 9th grade, I think I started getting into, it was probably about 7th grade, I started getting into like Pink Floyd and Jimi Hendrix and stuff. And then shortly after that, it was probably about 9th grade, I started getting into metal and stuff like that. So hello, Twisted Art Lady, good to see you. Good to see you. Haven't been around for a while. Yes, Cappy, please tell her to block me. Okay. Yeah, Jimmy, it goes back and forth. My favorite guitar player of all time is either Jimi Hendrix or Randy Rhoads. They're polar opposites, but I love what they did for different reasons. And both of them died way, way, way too young. Both part of the 27 Club, which means they died before they're 27. Okay. That's funny. Anderson recover. Okay, good. All right, Punk, have a great night. Enjoy your Saturday. I'm sure you got a lot of things planned. Hopefully, with everything settles down with all these illnesses and we don't have to worry about everybody being contagious, maybe we'll hook up at the Glass House and check out a band or two or something. So we both like a lot of the same music, so that'd be fun. AC/DC. You like musicals? Okay. To each their own, it's like as a guy, it's not really, I don't know how to say this without it sounding really weird, but as a guy, you generally don't like musicals. I know, at least for me, a lot of people will question your masculinity if you're too much into musicals and too much into Disney, So I'm just that's just the people that I've associated with in my life. It's just like, oh, you like musicals, do you? It's like, dude, don't be weird. So yeah. And I appreciate the effort and the talent that people have and the range and all the singers, and they're, so awesome, so professional. And, if I had a chance to go see something like Phantom of the Opera or something like that, yeah, that'd be cool to see. But I don't know, just a lot of musicals just, I don't know. I just can't get into them. Okay, the last one you saw was Hamilton. So make sure of rap and singing. Okay. Told the story of Hamilton, I guess. True story. I don't know. Yeah, Randy. But yeah, I've shared before that, I went to Randy Rhoads' grave a few years ago to pay my respects. Went not quite a month ago, 40th anniversary of his passing, and went out there, met Randy's sister, and very nice lady. So that was that was fun. It wasn't like fun, but it was something that I was glad I got a chance to do. Okay, I'll have to check that out. West Side Story. I know they did a new West Side Story. Is it rap and singing too? I want to live in America, America, America. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Recommend the film Spinal Tap. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Now, I did like another movie that I have not seen in its entirety that I would like to see sometime is Decline of the Western Civilization 2, The Metal Years. I have not seen that one. Oh, you saw West Side Story? Or you like West Side Story? I have not seen the second one, but I have seen the first one, which was all the old school punk bands. So, Decline of the Western Civilization. The first one was a punk band, and they had Decline of the Western Civilization 2, which was the metal bands from the 80s, and I think there was a third one. And those were all directed by Penelope Spears, I think her last name is. And that was, Penelope. She was the one who directed. She directed Wayne's. Yeah, she directed Wayne. I think she directed Wayne's World. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Heavy Metal. Yeah, I did see. Again, that's another movie I've seen bits and pieces of. The soundtrack's really good. I like the soundtrack. I owned the soundtrack at one time years ago, but I have not for a while. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to the Insta. And it's on Mrs. Frog's Instagram. Let's get over here. I should have saved it already, but there we go. Alrighty, let's get over here. Alright, let's do this. There we go. There we go. So yeah, that was back on the 19th of March. I went out there. So very, very nice, very tiny little lady, very, very short. And yeah, they had one of his guitars out there and then some other stuff. So, and what I heard that he is actually in the mausoleum. He's not actually in this crypt. But that was nice to do. It's a nice peaceful cemetery where he's at. It's very, very peaceful. And yes, okay. What am I missing here? Heavy Metal was not here last week. Hold on. Oh, okay. Evil Dead, yes, I have. I've seen the Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. Quite a long when they were. I saw them on VHS at a friend's house. Probably 83, 84, I want to say. It's been a while. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And he's there with his mother. one of the videos I saw, she was saying that she pointed over to mausoleum and saying that her mom and Randy were over there. I don't know if they had problems with people breaking in trying to steal his body or not. It's just, I know people have taken the stone. I think it's just kind of like a memorial thing, but I think his body is in the. I may be wrong about that. I'll have to go back and rewatch the video that I saw, but I'm pretty sure she did just mention it real briefly in passing that she says they're over there and pointed at the big mausoleum place. So what else? Yep, it was nice to do. It was very, very, very nice. I was glad. I wasn't really planning on going there. Everybody there was wearing Aussie shirts and stuff. I actually was wearing the same shirt I'm wearing now, the Trooper. And this one dude kept going, Maiden, and fist bumping me. But I had some errands I was doing, so I went over there later in the day, and I thought I was just gonna, just drive over there, pay my respects privately. But there was people there, so I got to meet Randy's sister and his brother-in-law and stuff, and it was pretty cool. Met some other interesting people. All right, you have to get up. Okay, cool. Well, have a good day. Enjoy your time with friends and family, and thank you for coming by. So have a great night. Sleep well, and enjoy your visitation, and hopefully that goes cool. Goes good. Yeah, I'll have to watch it. I'm pretty sure that's what the lady said. His sister. The lady. The lady said something like that. I don't know. I do not know. It. Yeah, he was pretty young when he passed away. He was 25, Randy Rhoads. He just shaved. Feel 10 years younger, but 3 years stronger. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Good metal history. Yeah. Yep. And that's an interesting thing. When people start talking about the history of metal, they start going, okay, who is the first band who was considered heavy metal? And everybody has all these opinions. And then some people start talking about people that kind of fall more into like a hard rock category and not really metal. And then people start arguing. So, but there's a lot of good music in a lot of the different genres. Metal is one that I happen to like quite a bit. So I listen to a lot. Like I said, I listen to a lot of different stuff. Sabbath. When I first started playing guitar, that was some of the first stuff I was playing was Black Sabbath. Sweet Leaf, of course, Iron Man, Children of the Grave, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, Fairies. I never learned Fairies Wear Boots. What is it? Yeah, that was one song for some reason I just never got around to learning. Yeah, NIB. It's another song. Paranoid, of course. I'm like trying to think of. There's so many songs that they did that were so good. And all my Sabbath I have. Yeah, all my Sabbath is on CD. Just hello, Vinyl Kicks. Good to see you. Yeah, Zappa. Well, the only Zappa that I have is I have Valley Girl, which was Frank and his daughter Mooney in it. Yeah, I don't have any Zappa. I had friends who had Zappa around. I never really, just like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Zappa. I knew what it was. It's just like, I don't know, just an oversight, I guess. But yeah, I like the little song about the yellow snow and the Nanook of the North and cosmic debris and all those things. You have a lot of Zappa. You have a pretty thick Zappa collection. Yeah, some people, Zappa's worth a lot now. Yeah, I've seen a lot of his stuff. Seen a vinyl saying hello to Charlie. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the new the Zappa stuff being re-released, so it's more affordable now, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've picked up any, because I've bought some records at estate sales recently, and I'm trying to remember if I bought any Zappa. No, I haven't bought any Zappa, so yeah, the original stuff's worth quite a bit. Yeah, sometimes records, you're just amazed what they go for. You're like, wow, that's quite a bit. And other times you think you get something, you go, oh, that's got to be worth something. You find out it was like a second edition of it. It wasn't the original release, but the second release, and you're like, okay. And sometimes it's hard thinking of something in terms of like OG when it's only was released in like the last 10 or 15 years. And there's been re-releases, but you're thinking, because, I don't know, for me, if I think something's like OG, it's got to be at least 25 or 30 years old. It's just like, but then, some stuff is, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I buy what I like. I listened to a lot of stuff. Like I said, I showed Motown earlier. I showed Motorhead earlier. Duran Duran. Pick this thing up. It's like original. I got this for like $6. All my Sabbath right now is on CD. I have not bought any Sabbath on vinyl. Did I have any? I'm trying to remember if I had any Sabbath on vinyl, because the late 80s, early 90s, I just I got rid of, like a lot of people, CDs are coming out, they don't get scratched like records do. They don't get warped. They take up a lot less space. And the needle was starting to go out on my record player. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll jump into CDs. Gave all my records away to friends and stuff, and just downsized. And yeah, so got rid of all my records. And at the same time, got rid of Mrs. Frog's records, because she's just like, yeah, let's get rid of them. So we got rid of them all. She was part of the Columbia House thing, where you get so many records for a penny and buy a couple more at club prices. I forget what the amount that you'd have to buy, but yeah. And she only did it once. She was honest. I know a lot of people signed up under different names to get all those records or CDs or cassettes for a penny plus shipping, and so yeah, good stuff. So, but like I said before, I am excited to get the colored vinyl AFI for Jen. She'll be happy with that. And I'll have to see what else they are. But I kind of miss getting rid of all the records that we had. There was some stuff that I'm sure that, honestly, I don't really keep track of all the records that I don't have a whole bunch of records, but the few records that I have, if somebody came in and walked away with some of them, I wouldn't know if they took them or not. I don't really keep that good a track of a lot of things, unfortunately. I do regret selling. Like I said, I didn't sell. I got rid of all my records. I wish I would have kept the original Diary of a Madman, because like I said, that was a very important record to me. I made a video about that, and again, saw me through some really hard times, in addition to being the very first thing that I bought with my very first paycheck. And then no, the Sing the Sorrow that I found is on it's a 2-disc thing. One of the discs is purple and the other one's kind of like a whitish silvery color. It's purple and blue. Okay, purple and like a pale blue. And I think it's, if I'm correct, I think it's a UK re-release. It's an import from somewhere. So I thought I shared the link. I'll put the link in so you can take a look at it for yourself. So, but she just wanted it on. She wanted on vinyl. She's not picky if it was an OG or not, so it's good. But I saw there's like lots of. Oh, she shared the link. We both shared at the same time. There was things going on where here's a bootleg, and it's like there's slight variations in the cover, and different shades of red, and people are asking like $100 for them, $200, $600. Well, I think the most I saw was like $350, almost $400. So I go to this record store quite a bit, and also they have an online presence. And I asked them, I said, I'm looking for Sing the Sorrow, and then looking through their Instagram, I saw they had it at one time, but they're sold out. So I've been on the waiting list for a little bit of time now, and they got them back in, and Jen was watching their Facebook page. She goes, they got it in, they got it in, they got it in, they got it in. So like, okay. So made sure got one, and rather than waiting for it to come in the mail, I'm gonna go pick it up later today. I don't know if this is a bootleg or not. Yeah, she said she did see one for $700. I don't remember if that was a bootleg or the real one, because sometimes you have some shifty people on here selling bootlegs that are like, they're almost counterfeit. They're really close, but not exact. So, but she said she'd be happy with the $40 one, so it saves me a lot of money. She's very thrifty, and I appreciate it about her. She understands it. Facebook. Okay, Charlie doesn't like Facebook. Sometimes you can get notifications on Facebook. Sometimes Instagram keeps you up to date with what's going on there. So, yeah, I use Facebook. I've got in touch with some people I knew from high school and whatnot. So it's all good. Vinyl says hello to Lisa, and Lisa says hi, Kicks. In bed watching a stream, winding down. Everybody's falling asleep. Everybody's trying to fall asleep to the sound of my lovely voice. So, how is everybody doing this morning? You are getting sleepy. The bed you're laying on feels like cotton candy, or giant cotton balls, or a fluffy cloud. Your body feels weightless. Your eyelids are starting to droop. Don't you feel so relaxed? You feel like you're just floating on a stream on a giant marshmallow. Your eyelids can barely stay open. uh, you take a nap? Yeah, I took an hour nap before I started. Yeah. There you go. Oh my. Oh my. Like James goes, oh my. Or like George Takei. Oh my. The guy from Star Trek. Oh my. Maybe I should do some ASMR. Or I just talk like this. You're feeling very relaxed. You're getting sleepy. Sleepier and sleepier. Can you feel your feet? They feel heavy, but not painfully heavy. If you tried to lift them, it would take considerable effort. Instead, you enjoy how relaxed you're feeling. Slow? Oh my. Oh. I'm supposed to talk slower and I do the ASMR. I'm like, are you feeling quite relaxed? Just breathe slowly in, now out. Let the worries of the day just wash away. Breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly. Breathe in and out. Deep, cleansing breaths. Feel yourself relax more and more with each time you inhale and each time you exhale. Oh. Okay. She's like James. Say, oh my, like James. Oh my. I'll have to watch James to see how he does. I get to whisper and touch things. So, I have this guy here. He's like a werewolf. And he's full of like these sandy pebbles. It sounds kind of like salt in a way. How was that? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I don't think I could be calm enough to do like a steady ASMR thing. I'm just too hyper, way too hyper, I think. Why the sad face? Somebody's making a sad face. Oh man, that's funny. I'm glad I could be your ASMR host for the evening with my stretchy werewolf. Bet you never seen a werewolf stretch that much. There you go. Oh man, let me get a drink of water real quick. Actually, let's see here. Okay, I'm not finding it. Oh, wrong one. Okay. That's not good. All right. All right, what am I going to do here? All right, let's do this. Before I came over here to my channel, where's Missy? She's fucking Grizzly's just here. She's even a wax. There you go. Funny times. Thank you very much for that. Actually, I am going to go take a quick pee break. In the meantime, so you guys don't feel too bad, I am going to share this video that I did a long time ago on my other channel called The Wombat Says. And this was when I reviewed this tasty, tasty treat that was called, what was it called? Roasted Turkey Pringles. That is correct. These were Pringles that taste just like roast turkey. Hey, the Wombat! It's been a while. So thanks for coming by. I think YouTube's done some pretty bad things to people. It seems like I've lost everybody that I ever talked to. Everybody that has subscribed to me just are gone. I don't know. Anyways, if you find yourself not subscribed, please subscribe to me again. You know, if you don't feel like you can make that commitment, such a great commitment, isn't it? If you can't make the commitment, feel free to watch anyways. I don't get monetized. Like I've said thousands of times. I said it quite a few times. This is just a fun hobby that I do. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy bringing you guys the LOLs as well as sometimes the tasty treats. Right now, I have something very, very special. Every year, at this time of the year, I try to find something that is holiday themed. And I actually came across, you guys ready? You want a drum roll? So I'm going to do a drum roll on this little table here. That's pretty weak, huh? Anyways, forget the drum roll. Forget the stupid drum roll. Anyways, getting right to it. Right to it right now. See that? Pringles roasted turkey. That's right, roasted turkey Pringles. Didn't think I'd ever see these. It's a limited time edition. I just found these seriously about 2 hours ago. Have not opened them up. You can see this always seems to come off, but you can see that this has not been compromised or tampered with. It still has air in it. Ooh, ASMR. Just kidding. Just kidding. But that's Pringles. So I figured get these, see what they're like, show them to you guys. Maybe you guys might like these. Maybe I might like them. Let's check it out. They have this handy tab right here. Just flips up. You see there's like a picture of a guy showing you. You pull right here. And you like, he looks kind of distinguished, so he'll do pinkies out. I usually do that for drinks, but since he has the dapper mustache, we'll do that. Pinkies out! And there goes one chip on the ground. Wow, I can smell these already. They smell really salty. But they do smell like turkey, believe it or not. They look like regular Pringles. There's no like... I thought these were going to be like maybe... have the appearance of maybe like barbecue flavor or something. But they just look like your regular Pringles. But you can definitely smell turkey. You taste the salt that is usually on the Pringles, and there's an underlying turkey flavor just in that. Let's check. Let's bite into the chip. Let's do this all the way, shall we? It's good. I like it. It kind of tastes more like mashed potatoes with turkey gravy. It's kind of like leaning towards that. But at the same time, it's kind of leaning towards like a rotisserie chicken more than turkey. It tastes kind of more like, let's call it chicken gravy. They're good. Nice try from Pringles. It's about as close to turkey that you could get, but it really, really tastes. I'm tasting chicken more than turkey, but it's still poultry, still good. Double thumbs up. I actually got these at Ralph's, which by you may be Kroger's. So they're not bad. They are 10 calories per chip, 150 calories for 15 crisps, in case you guys were wondering. And I'm still really not too sure. I like them, but it's kind of like if a turkey and a chicken got together and had a baby, and the baby made gravy. I don't know. It's somewhere between the two. My taster's kind of like doing weird things.
Okay, yeah, let's see here. Did I miss anything while I was gone? Just stepped away to use the bathroom real quick. Yeah, they're actually pretty good. They had them around Thanksgiving time. I think that was 3 or 4 years ago. Every once in a while, you get these companies that release seasonal items. Am I ripping off? I don't know who Mikey Bananas is. No. If I ripped him off, I apologize. That was, I don't remember when I did that. That was like I said, that was at least 3 or 4 years ago. That was my previous channel. The Wombat says,
I did a lot of food reviews over there. Let me see what that was. Okay, that was 2 years ago. I thought it was longer than that, but it says it was 2 years ago. Yeah, that channel I just did. It was mostly food reviews. There was some guitar stuff I did on that channel. And then there's some people that I was associated with when I was doing that channel that people decided they didn't like these people, so I got lumped in with them. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just washing my hands clean of the whole thing and start doing doing stuff here as Hop Frog. So no marbles next. I've lost all mine. So anyways, Wild Turkey, I don't think they did. I don't think they did. You remember Wild Turkey? Okay. That was actually a green screen. That's not my dining room. I figured since we're talking about Thanksgiving dinner and chips, I just thought we should have a fancy dining room. It was just kind of something I thought was stupid and funny at the same time, you know. Yeah, Trader Joe's, they had chips about 3 years ago that tasted like turkey and stuffing. Those are pretty good. Let's see, what else did I do? All right, there we go. Cheap Nove. I'm not sure what that means. Cheap Nove. Yeah, that was about it. So yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed doing those videos. People would say, oh, here, try this, try that. One of the grossest things I ever tried on there was this seaweed snack. It just tasted horrible. Then there's a couple drinks that I tried that were just nasty. One of them smelled like an old gym sneaker or something. It was just like sour sop or something. It wasn't very good. Yeah, the turkey was good. The turkey and stuffing ones. No turkey. Okay. Yeah, the turkey and stuffing ones she liked. There was some honey butter ones that Trader Joe's had. It just felt like you're eating it felt like you're eating a stick of butter that had honey on it with a tiny bit of chip. Just left your tongue feeling all slimy when you're done. It was kind of gross. Yeah, grass. And then I had tried all the different peeps that were out about 2 or 3 years ago, not Thanksgiving time, around Easter time. Hot tamale peeps. They had pancake and syrup. I was gonna say, I almost said French toast, but they were pancake and syrup peeps, and some different things. Started doing some comedy things. Grass burns better than it tastes. I know. Somebody was wanting me to try the seaweed snacks, and I just said, oh, these things are just... So I just went through a period of time where people were recommending certain things to try, and I try certain things, and some things were better than others, and just it's kind of how things went. And then there was a time where I thanked everybody for subscribing to my other channel. I was out in front of a Lamborghini, and I said, "Oh, here's my Lamborghini because you guys subscribed and supported my channel." And people thought I really had a Lamborghini because some people get kind of gullible. So it's just good fun. Just good fun. That's all. Sometimes I'll get an idea for a video, and sometimes things go really well. Other times things just kind of fall flat. Just try not to think about past accomplishments or past failures for too long. Just move on to other things and just keep moving. That's about all you can do. Song parodies and stuff, and let's see. There was oh yeah, that was the stuff. Yeah, the Goyabanya. That was the stuff there. Tasted horrible. Let's see here. You're in New England. You just eat it, and there you go. That's funny. That's funny. Oh man, I can't think of anything to play really. So I'm gonna have to see if I can make it over to that store. I need to get some stuff for a new video I have coming out. So some of the characters I'm doing, need to get a goatee for one of the guys. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out. So let's see. I forget how it goes. I don't remember. I don't remember how to play anything. Oh man. Yeah, this is my Jazzman Takamine. It's a satin. I like the way it sounds. It has a satin finish and being all shiny, so it kind of helps the guitar kind of resonate a little bit better. There we go. Forgot to put that other finger in place. Sounds like it's all right. Now I'm starting to get into Sabbath. Good morning, Michael Pilmer. How are you doing today, good sir? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Trying to think of something to play drop D since I'm already here. I hate that song. So my fingers don't even want to play it. My fingers say, no Creed, no Creed. Okay, fingers. Why am I trying to play this early in the morning? Hello, everybody who just came in here. Robert Fithen, Michael Pilmer, and Plastic Sound Wave Cult. It's good to see everybody. I'm playing it way too fast, I mean. It's probably because I'm nervous. There was a time where I just was playing a lot of stuff and just tuning down my low string down to D and then play one finger chords. I just always do my famous medley because I never play anything complete. It's my ADHD, you know, I got that going for me. There we go. Oh, I don't know how to play Under the Bridge. I don't know how to play Under the Bridge. I know it's like... Never learned how to play Under the Bridge. I haven't played in a very long time. I just decided to get it out tonight for some reason. I don't know. Okay, sing a song, dude. You don't want to hear me sing. I get nervous enough trying to sing it and play at the same time. That E's still out. Forget how the chords of that song go. Ah, man. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Time to cheat and go to Guitar Tab. There you go. I wish I had an assistant here. Looking at your things, it sound better doing those chords. Looking at you through the eyes, each time I know it feels like forever. And no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Oh, I can't do this. Sitting all alone inside your head. How do you feel? Is that the question? See, I don't even know the song well enough to try to do that. But anyways, that's all you're getting from me. That's all you're getting from me. Oh, Soul Hater, that wasn't necessary, but thank you. All right. Mrs. calling for Ziggy. All right. Let's see if I remember how to play. That was Stone Sour Through the Glass. Yeah, that was That was Through Glass. It's a great song. Yeah, it's Through Glass. Let's see here. Let's go back over here. Let's see. Channel. There you go. What you call it? Oh, there you go. I did a karaoke version of Through Glass. That's that one. Okay, Stone's there. What am I missing here? Michael. Don't know him. Fortunately, I do not know him. Pure Love. Okay. He does reggae music now. Okay. I don't know who he is, but okay. I gotta look up Ziggy Tabs now. All right. Let's go back to Ziggy Tabs. Should have the chord charts all out here for myself, but I do not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Let's try to butcher another song. Daily lives, it's raining all day. Lose one on the girl. Oh, I can't even do this. I can't sing and play at the same time. She's pretty in pink. Isn't she pretty in pink? Oh man, I can't do it. Oh no. Alright, this guy's just play. Alright, just play my guitar. Just try playing my guitar instead. Yeah. Alright, I'll find the Ziggy chords. I used to know it, but now it's just okay, that part I got down already. Okay. Okay. Messed that up, didn't I? Oh, let you guys write the lyrics. Singing voices. I just need some confidence. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. So, yeah. It was. Oh, did you watch the karaoke thing I did? Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Too kind either way. Yeah. Let's see, what is it? Yeah, I'm not really too confident with my singing voice. I wish I was more confident, but in playing even, but yeah. It comes with practice, I guess. You take more practice. There's another one there. Oops. All right, Sex Pistols. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, here we go. That's not the one I wanted. Come on. I butchered that one too. It's been a while since I've heard that. It's been a long time since I heard that song, actually. Let's see what else. There's another one I know too. Kind of. Is it Holiday in the Sun, maybe? I forget it. Forget it. Interstate Love Song. Pretty Vacant. Then Caught Steal. No, these songs are hard. Interstate Love Song. Oh, man. The thing about STP is they use like 1,000 different chords. Let's see here. What's that intro? It's a weird intro. Yeah, these chords are funky. It's like a A sharp minor 7th flat 5th, C sharp 7th with the B in the bass, F sharp minor 11th with the E in the bass. It's like, wow. STP is a good band, but the songs are just so hard to play. Is it the big empty? That's what I'm thinking of. Alright, you know what I'm doing with that. Doesn't sound right. No, there we go. I said the chords are weird. What happened to the rest of the song? Oh well. Oh, this is an easier version. Song either. Oh, well, yeah, it's got weird chords. I like SCP, but the chords are just so weird and so. Motorhead's good, even flow. Oh, Ben Cut's still on. Oh, no, Ben Cut's still on. Yeah, I didn't think that one too. Even flow. I don't know how even flow goes. Alive. Motorhead's good. So Pearl Jam 93 over here for Neil. Even flow. All right, let's try even flow. Let's see if I can find it here. So usually I just mess around and play parts of Alive, but let me see if I can find even flow. Doesn't sound right. Oh, this is an even flow, and then Alive. whole repertoire here, I guess. Okay. I'm not playing anything correctly tonight, but it is what it is. Huey Lewis. I don't do the Huey. Sorry. No Huey Lewis. I don't take requests. I'd disappoint everybody if I did. Oh, how's that one kid song go? One kid. There we go. This song was pretty popular from what, early 90s? You guys probably know what it is, so they start playing it. The whole song goes like that. It's supposed to be Collide, the song from the 90s by some guy named Howie something. I forget his name now. Collide, yep. 4-4. To the capo, okay. Let's see here. Doesn't sound correct. Anyways. Hello, now spinning Saturday, 7:30 p.m. There you go. It is, yes, it is 2:30 over here, 2:35. It is 2:35. Play part of Collide. Howie Day, all right. She knows what she likes, so she likes to hear Collide. It's hard to do some of the songs bending. At least UK trolls. Okay, let's see here. Ah. So sloppy. Or forget how the chords got that song go. It's been so long since I tried to play Flight of Icarus. What I reckon of their new album. I actually have not heard their album yet. I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. I have not checked it out. I'll have to check that out sometime. You enjoy it? Lengthy track? Oh, quite proggy. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Bruce. That's good. For a while, we were kind of concerned what was going to happen with Bruce because he had that cancer scare, but we're glad he mended from that. They're making new music, and it's all good. Bruce's voice, he's one of the few guys that voice is held up over the years. A lot of people, they start off really strong, and then after a few years, their voice gets weak, and then when they get to be around Bruce's age, just talking, their voice is like blown out. But his voice is still strong. David Gilmour, his voice still sounds really good. Horse with no name. I'll have to look at the words for that. I can't even remember the last time I heard that song. Okay, there we go. This site's making me type out every single word when I go to search. Let's see here. What's the chorus? What's that? E minor 9. That's a weird chord too. It's like those are some funky chords. E minor 9ths and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm used to power chords. E minor 9ths is not. Yeah. You couldn't pull off spandex in your 50s. I'm sure he does. He does do a lot of vocal practice. His voice is pretty amazing. I do like his voice. All right, there you go. Glad you liked it. Yeah, I like a lot of stuff Bruce does. Don't even chord to this. The only Neil song I know is Rockin' in a Free World. I don't even think that's the right name of the song. I do not know any Neil Young. I'm sorry. But yeah, Bruce. Bruce has a really good voice. There it is. Wish you were here. I'll have to cheat. I don't. It's another song that's been too long since I've heard. Put you that up. Oh, just give me the intro? Come on, dude. Where's the rest of the song? Don't do this to me. Here we go. Oh well. Oh, everybody knows the words. There you go. It's a good song. Everybody knows the words. Wish you were here. And then it goes into the chorus. Okay. The solo is played over the top of that, and then it gets back into the other verse. It's a very hard song to play on just one guitar because there's a lot of overdubs and everything else going on with the thing. So it's a good song. I like that song. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, there you go. What is this? I don't know. It's not what I was looking for. Go from there. Acoustic AC/DC. All right, Seal. Have a good night. Okay.
It's so long since I tried my own. I'll try something else here. Acoustic. Oh, there you go. There you go. All righty. Looks like it's about 3 o'clock. Thank you for coming, everybody. All right, let's see one last song. Let's see if I can do Ace of Spades. Don't know how it's going to sound, but we'll give it a whirl. And then this will be the last song of the night. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I got a ton of stuff I got to do in just a few hours, but I thank you guys for spending this time with me, and hopefully you'll be able to sleep. It's a lot faster than that. That's pretty much the whole song, isn't it?
So I can't do that on there. It's too hard. All right. Everybody have a good night. Again, thanks for coming in, and keep those fires burning. Oh, man. Looks like I got some work to do for breaking out this thing next time. But thank you for coming. You have an 8-foot mic stand. There you go. There you go. That's what you need. Gets the job done. Good night from us. Much love from me and the missus to you guys there. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys in all the streams. There's an auction coming up on Sunday that Patrick, the Vinyl Archivist, and the Wax are doing. I don't know what exactly they're selling, but they're selling stuff. And I know there's people going to be streaming during the weekend. All the usual cast of characters will be there. So I'll be there somewhere, probably one of these, somewhere, I don't know, in between running errands this weekend. But anyways, have a great one. I'll see you guys next Friday, if not sooner. All right, have a great one. Bye-bye.